What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As I'd promised, I'm going to be giving you a walk around video today. Today's special guest is going to be the ROADGLIDE. So stay tuned, check it out. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it. All right, you guys, this is the 2024 ROADGLIDE Standard in the, I believe they call it the Onyx White. It's this white color with this metallic flake in it, and it is phenomenal. Get out of there. So far, I haven't really done a whole lot to it other than get a backrest on, and went with the 12-inch or 12.5-inch Clockworks windscreen right there. Give a little bit of a walk around here. Now, all the new Harleys, I believe, coming out, at least in the ROADGLIDE and Street Glide models, come standard with a 117, and they got a lot of cool modes when you start them up. I'll give you a little bit of a brief walkthrough here. I've got it set in my custom mode currently, as indicated by that little marker down there at the bottom. The load up procedures are a little lengthy, it seems like. I don't know if Harley is going to be having updates to the ECMs and BCMs as the bikes kind of get circulated through the marketplace and whatnot. One of the issues that I'm currently facing is my ABS and traction control lights are stuck on, and it gives you this little caution marker down here. The engine oil pressure and check engine lights go away. Those aren't on, but it's just telling me that I have a traction control and ABS fault when those lights stay on and that light stays on, which I actually found that out, believe it or not, by looking in my owner's manual, which I do like to keep on the bike, mainly because these bikes do come with adjustable shocks. If I pull the bags off, there's an adjustment that can be made behind there, and then on this side there's like a hydraulic adjustment. So inside my little cubby I keep my spanner wrench, just in case I wanted to make an adjustment, and the owner's manual has some specifications notated in there so that I can adjust it as Harley recommends. But maybe in the future I will look at upgrading to Olin suspension, front and rear, but I am nowhere near doing that at the moment. I do have in the cubby also, let me pop it back open. There's a few videos circulating right now on what to do, but I have the controller or the plug-in hooked up to the Meat Hawk, I believe it's called, and it fools the bike into thinking that there is a headset hooked up to it, because that is the only way you can get Apple CarPlay to appear on the screen. So currently, let me change the screen function here, go over to the settings. In the settings, you have the ability to adjust your ride modes here. You've got road mode, sport mode, and rain mode, and then custom mode, which gives you more in-depth options. No, I do not want to copy from another mode. So the engine mapping is letting you select how you want your power to be delivered. And then your engine braking controls how quickly the bike is going to slow down when you do your downshifts. I like to rev match my downshifts a lot, and there are actually specifications in the owner's manual as to what Harley recommends, or what speeds rather, to do your downshifts at. You can see I've got throttle response. I find that these new fly-by-wire or throttle-by-wire systems are a bit touchy, so I like to have it kind of a slow response so that the bike's not jerky on me. Traction control, you can set it to, again, road, rain, and sport modes. And then ABS just gives you road and rain mode. And that's about it for the selections you have for your customization on your modes. Everything else just has to do with a bunch of the other features that these bikes come with. You know, hooking up your phone, adjusting your speaker settings. There are currently Rockford Fosgate upgrades you can do for your speakers, but I find that the stock setups are quite decent. Go back here. You can choose to purchase Harley's navigation system, which is kind of pointless considering the fact that you have Apple CarPlay option, and then the rest of the screen modes go through kind of your phone favorites and whatnot once you hook your phone up to your bike. Infotainment adjustability, you can change the layout the way you have your speedo and your tachometer. But most of the time, I like to just leave it in the Apple CarPlay mode. That way I can put on my iHeartRadio and leave the maps up. I like to leave the maps up. So enough talking about that. Let me shut the bike back up off and kind of give you guys the walk around. One of the things I did notice when I was installing my backrest is that Harley actually now has a pre-drilled hole in the frame that allows you to put the bolt in so that you don't have to like move a clip or whatnot. The instructions wanted you to remove some clip, which is no longer there on the new frames. So here she is. I've only got a few hundred miles on her. I'm not sure if you saw on the dash or not, but I'm still in the break-in period currently. Rode out to a park here and wanted to relax a little bit and get this video out to you guys showing you the Road Glide. Look at that. That is gorgeous. As always, Harley does give you some big beefy rotors, but you've got steel braided brake lines, which I really enjoy. I'm not sure if the fronts are Brembos or like just, you know, with a Harley badge on them or what, but the braking system is definitely upgraded and has a good feel. Not everybody likes the 117 they call toaster box intakes. I'm personally kind of all right with it. One of the things that I've already noticed is that these new cam covers do rub up against your boot a little bit, and I noticed that after I cleaned it not too long ago that my foot seemed to kind of scuff there. Maybe I'm just hugging it too tight or whatnot. The blackout package is pretty decent for the most part. It's got some kind of chrome pieces that, I don't know, maybe I'll upgrade in the future. I do definitely want to get highway pegs. I noticed that I get a little bit of cramping in my legs, but no big deal. It just doesn't seem like these new bikes require a whole lot to get them set up the way you want. I'm rotated the handlebars back and the clamps ever so slightly to fit my body position along with my seat, and it's all right. I do want to go to some kind of maybe Kraus setup with the ODI bars to get a little bit of a narrower bar. I don't like how far out it puts your hands, the stock bars, but for a stock set of bars, they are pretty primo. So shout out to Harley on that. They've got some really nice tank badging. I love the new tank badging. I am waiting for them to release a good set of bag guards, maybe with a pair of pucks or something. I also know that for a while it seemed like Harley was having some issues with the older style wheels cracking. I've seen rims before where people have like hit some decent potholes and the rim just kind of explode. So hopefully with these new wheels that now is no longer an issue. So there you guys have it. That is the walk around of my 2024 Road Glide. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did stick around to the end, shout out to all of you. And until next time, guys, we'll see you later. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.